The last video was a little quick, so I'm going to show you a little more on the functions of Pluto. First one, grab account names. So typically basic is used where you're pulling a column for an account name and account number. So here you would use column A and B if you had an account number in A and account name in B. Since we're only dealing with one column, we used A only. Arrange, this is where you can pull multiple columns based on the starting and ending columns of the range. So if you said A to D, you would pull everything from A to D. Select multiple is another option, but when you can use range, you can pretty much pull in whatever you want as well. Next one, insert sum ifs. You will look back at your source data sheets. So September, you can see that the account name that you're looking up is in column A. So that's what you'll type in the second option, the second box. The first box is where the values are stored. That is column D. That was the far right hand column, debits minus credits. So I'm going to screenshot that and show you where it's pulling from. So it will sum if based on column A and then pull in the sum of whatever in column D meets that criteria. Build QEIS, pretty self-explanatory with the first one, but another option there, option 3, consolidating. That's where you could have an entity column. So if you had entity in column F, you could just put that in blank there, and it will pull in a consolidating income statement. It's not monthly, but it shows you the totals for the years. The other function here, which I didn't show you last time, was the balance sheet and income statement to audit rec. You just Pluto gives you a shell to use to create the balance sheet and audit and income statement recs. And once you fill in the values, you just will see any differences. Building the line schedules. Basic is really the only one that I work with right now. Once you get to be a more advanced Pluto user, you can use multiple criteria, but honestly I haven't found a use for it yet. Basic is fine. It pulls in a table starting with the map as the title, and then whatever your criteria is, whatever column specified, that thing goes in the sub detail of the table. So in this case, if we selected column C, account name, it would give you a table with the map as the title, and then all account names within that map set up like that on the top. It's good to, I guess, analyze the accounts within a map, and then you can submap on that table, add a new column for submap, and then rerun it. So then you can have a abbreviated table to put in the report. There's also a seasonality function within that build line schedules. It'll create the seasonality of revenue for you. Create index makes a tab that precedes all tabs and links and tells you what it is. So it's pretty useful when you have a large data book and dealing with a bunch of tabs.